Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Monday. Mm-hmm. Okay. Drop me a comment if you're here. I just wanted to pop on and talk about a little bit of fun business this week that is going on. If I can get my. Okay. Hi, Anne. Happy Monday. I already told you happy Monday. Okay. Hello, Bonnie. It's a beautiful morning. I think I'll go for a walk outside. Oh, Nicole. Nicole says it's cold and snowy in Wisconsin. Okay, hi. I had quite the weekend. Cold and snowy. Okay, good. I can read. Why am I keep bending over there? So, hi, Tarita. Hi, everybody. I just want to talk about what is happening this week in my little world. I'm getting requests for songs. Don't worry. Be happy. I started my morning. Some of you follow me on Instagram. I'm not drinking on a Monday morning. I want to be drinking on a Monday morning, but I'm not. And I woke up and I decided to put on she's got sensitive hearing. I decided to put on hip hop from the 80s. So this morning I started my day with Rob Bass. I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone. And I decided to dance this morning. Don't know why. Kind of a tough weekend for me. Just found out I had lost a dear friend or friend in our community, and she's just an amazing bright light. So, Kim, know you're looking down. All right. I just wanted to say good morning, and I hope you have a beautiful Monday. Here's what's going on in my studio this week. Number one, you saw over the weekend that my mixed media, which, by the way, people are asking me what this project is and what that project is. It is all, well, the one in the middle is the new challenge, which I will give you the link to. There is that link. And we are going to be doing a mixed media workshop in February 7th through the 10th. That link is there. The cost is $10. Supplies are not included. Do you have to have every single supply that I use? No, you do not. Can you use what you have? Yes, you can. Am I going to mail you the supplies? No, I'm not. And thank you so much, Danielle. I think our town is going to need it. Brightest light ever, biggest volunteer. I think her daughter talked to her about her this morning as a force to be reckoned with. I just want to say I want to live like Kim Leslie, just because she was such a bright light to people. And I think that's a really great thing. All right. And her love for animals was like no other. As far as me, though, let's go back and just say, I decided to just start my day with a little bit of dancing. There's nothing wrong with that. I was by myself. I was wearing a pink bathrobe at some point. It's just how I choose to sometimes start my day. I have to turn off the news and get rid of that because I do love song and I do love dance, and there's nothing wrong with dancing like nobody's watching. At least I hope nobody was watching. My dog was watching. And she left. She was like, this music is way too loud for me. I don't even know why, of all things, that I turned on 80s hip hop, other than I'm a girl from the 80s. So the workshop is open. If you have any questions, the complete supply list is there in the link. I tried to make it a supply list that was relatively easy for you to get to, so you can use Americana paints. I talk about media paints. I actually emailed Deco Art about that today. So you just remember to use the supplies that you already have on hand and go look for those. And there's lots of techniques. One of the things I call out for is cardboard. That's just cardboard from a cardboard box. You don't have to go buy cardboard. In fact, if you go buy something from Amazon, they actually deliver a boatload of cardboard to me every month. In fact, sometimes they show up at the door and I'm like, okay, I didn't order anything. Oh, yes, I did. Tarita said she's listening to 80s on 8. That's what I listen to on my way to work. Bonnie said, you are a bright light to me, and I'm sure to many others. Why, thank you. I very much appreciate that. There are many role models in my life, my one being my aunt, to this day, who is like my shining North Star. And I always say, what would Audrey do? That would be my aunt. So, okay, I'm coughing, but I'm good. I'm healthy. Okay, Wednesday, I'm doing a demo live for Jelly Arts on their Facebook page as well. So if you were wondering about the new placement tool, look, they sent me a new one. If you're wondering about this and what this does, I'm doing it was reflecting nose on my nose. I'm doing a free demo on Wednesday on their Facebook page, and also mine too. And I think I was asked if I would air that in Art Journaling for Beginners, so I'll air it in there as well. That's what that bin is for. On Friday, this is my Friday finds. I even have labels that say Friday favorites. I start putting my Friday favorites in here. So on Friday, I will be talking about my hardware finds and favorites. I'm gathering them as we speak. This box right here is the materials list for the February challenge. I divide everything in boxes. I'm like the shoebox queen. So this is my materials list. You get that as well. So I amass all the supplies and I just leave them in there so I have them. And then I don't have to go find them. And this is the project, by the way. All right. And as soon as you sign up, you should get a welcome email that welcomes you into a private Facebook from February 7th through the 10th at 8 o'clock every morning, Pacific Standard Time. I will be live leading those step-by-step lessons. And if you cannot watch them live, do not panic. They are all recorded, housed in that Facebook group, available for 30 days. So even if you want to watch the recorded or the lessons and then rewatch them, slow them, stop them, keep going, then you can do that at your own leisure and see what supplies you need or what you need to pick up. I have lots of techniques in this. I love to not just like, oh, this is the project we're doing. I want you to take some of the skill sets and techniques that I use and put those into other projects. I was asked by somebody, does it have to be done on a canvas? No, you can do it wherever you'd like to do it. Connie and Karen will be there. So you should be there, because if Connie and Karen are there, I am telling you, they bring the fun. I'm not joking about that. I've actually been with them physically. So the cost covers $10. And it covers all the lessons, accessibility for 30 days. It doesn't include the supplies. Those are not hard to get. If you don't want to use the same colors that I use, I am not offended at all. You can choose whatever colors you would like to do. Some of the techniques I have, they can be used on all different colors, okay? I always loved it, and I always just want to encourage people. Now, if you do want to get like the supply list and get the stamps and get the everything that I used, you can go to my resources page. I list all of those. If you're ordering paint for the first time through DecoArt, there's an affiliate discount code. Makes me look good. And I also did an Amazon link. I did an Amazon link in the affiliates, like a section that is dedicated just to this challenge. If you are a member of your artful journey, this is not free. It's not in an art journal. I don't care if you want to do it in an art journal. If you are a member of Mixed Media Makers, it is included for free. So go into our members group and go in there. Do not sign up. I do not want to refund $10 because it costs more money for us to refund the $10. But if you want to share the link with your creative friends to join you, then by all means send the link to them. But please go into the Mixed Media Makers group and you will find how to get over to the Facebook group. Okay. Not necessary to email Ann and do anything like that. You can just go straight into Mixed Media Makers and you will get a link to go over there. Also, in the Facebook group, I put the materials list again, a welcome video, introduce yourself. We're welcoming people because we're 2 weeks away from this challenge. I cannot wait. Over the weekend as well, by the way, we are going to open the doors to Mixed Media Makers for those who were not in the founding membership and missed that opportunity. I put together what the 25, I have a sponsorship opportunity that happened. And I put together the free gifts. Okay, I always do a free gift thing. I did that over the weekend. So those are actually ready to go. I cannot believe I'm on top of that. And also in store for this week on Wednesday night, as per usual, I will be free on my Facebook page with a demo. Last week, we did a really fun mixed media one. I love this book. I love this book. Oh, and I'll answer another question. See, by the way, this is my idea book. So I did this page. Oh, I did this page last week. It was really fun. We go back to doing just our normal art journal exercises with watercolors this week. I have a lot of new people who are joining us, which is fantastic. And immediately the question is coming up, where is the supply list? What are we supposed to bring? What is included with the class you're giving? Blah, blah, blah. Every Wednesday, it is free. It is a demo from my heart to your studio. I don't pre-plan it. I don't practice. I don't even know what I'm doing most of the time. And that is the whole essence of just consistency and making art a daily practice in my life. I do not do a supply list. Don't be offended. But now I've added the projects over to my blog, which seems to be very popular. And I do mention the key products that are used in there as well. And the reason I don't do that is because it is free. It is fun. It is a demo. If you're looking to deep dive and get materials lists and all that other stuff that takes an artist tons of time, that's what Mixed Media Makers and Your Artful Journey is for. Just thought I would tell you that. So last week, I had somebody who was not happy with me that I did not post my project. But I was like, I don't even know what it's going to be. So I'm trying. But she was very unhappy. And I got that point. But in that case, I said, it's free. It's fun. I hope you join me. So Wednesday at 5:30, I will be back. Friday favorites is Friday at 8 a.m. I already know it's going to be a field trip to the hardware store. I love hardware stores. So we're going to talk about hardware stores and things that I find in hardware stores that I love to use in my mixed media. I cannot hang. Thank you, Debbie Bennett. And if you have a problem with that, you can call Debbie Bennett because she likes what I'm doing. I know. And it's, I give a lot. Because that's what I love to do. And I love to inspire and hopefully give in some way, shape, or form. That's what we do. And so, all right. Speaking of which, journals. Oh, I almost fell out of my chair. Speaking of journals, I am getting an abundance of emails about art journals that I know, use, and love on my Facebook page. I just want you to know I placed a very large order. These sell out quite quickly. I'm not in the art journal business. I'm just in the business of if I have something and I have access to it and I can order it, I will do it. And I never know what the company is sending me. They told me there were some of my back order items, including like this book that you just saw. I get a lot of questions about that. The order is due in Wednesday. My goal is to have it Wednesday night, depending on what time I get it, to have it loaded on Wednesday night or Thursday morning So if you've been emailing me about art journals and checking regularly, I'm sorry, I'm at the mercy of the company that I order from. Those should be in on Wednesday. So I will immediately post when I get them uploaded and ready to ship. And we'll plan on me shipping stuff on Thursday and Friday so that you have them in your hot little hands as by the end of next week. Okay. Oh, just got an email from myself. I think that's it. Happy Monday. Make it a good one. I've got a lot going on, as a lot of people do. I'm working in some accounting stuff right now, and it's like tax time. It's not the best part about owning a business. But I'm super proud to be doing those things. So I'm muddling through that. And that's what I was working on this weekend. And then I realized I didn't really take time for art this weekend. Hold that thought. Okay, I keep preaching consistency, accountability, and I realized I was a little bit stressed out. I was a lot stressed out. I'm not gonna lie. Like, hold on, I just realized my compass went all over. Okay, I was a lot stressed out, which is not normally me. And then I realized I hadn't really done a lot of fun stuff per se. And so I just want you to know I crawled into bed yesterday and I made a little reel with this. And this is what I drew. So if you're finding that you are, and I'm going to say this over and over, maybe stressed, maybe life, maybe COVID, maybe whatever, maybe sickness, health, whatever, health, wellness, please make that art a consistent part in your life. It made the world of difference that I crawled into bed last night, not carrying the accounting woes with me, but just drawing something bright and vibrant and happy. This was Friday. You guys, that was so fun. I don't know why. Your artful journey. No, Thursday. That was Thursday. If you're not surrounding yourself, by the way, if I don't get any more of these books in, I am going to be livid because I am running out of my own space to create. So I just really would like to remind you of that. And I've been talking about consistency. Tonight, I'm going to come home and paint a dozen sunflower wine glasses. I am so happy the store that I paint them for. She said, the sunflowers all sold out and somebody wants 6 or a dozen. So I'm going to be doing that tonight. But just bring that art back into your mind, even if it's just for no purpose whatsoever. I am in the art journaling for beginners group, and I see that a lot of people are taking, I don't know, constructive criticism from their family members and this and everybody who knows better. Just create to create. No purpose. Just unwind. Like, you don't need permission. This is my diary, and nobody is welcome in my diary, in my headspace. This is where I live. You can live in yours. So last night I crawled into bed and created for creative sake. That's it. That's all I did. And it really, and I photographed the process and I did put it in my Instagram if you want to be watching it. All right. Art does calm the mind. On that note, Sally, we're going to leave you with this thought. And I myself will make sure that I am following the consistency and the practice that I talk about all the time. Okay. So that's all I wanted to say to you. Anything else that you would like to know? So lots of opportunities to get creative this weekend. And for now, I must go. And also, by the way, this week is mammogram week for me. So don't forget to get the girls checked. Okay. That was just a side note. Thank you so much for Sally for that quote. Talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful week. I will see you at some point. Talk to you soon.